Hey, everybody. I am Jill, and who are you?
I am Meredith.
Here's Meredith and Jill. You guys, Meredith, this is exciting.
I know. I'm so excited.
This is very, very exciting because this is a super cool announcement. We think it's going to be a super cool video explaining to you about a very special beta. And I never know if it's just beta or beta test or if that's like, oh my chai and
That's
chai
like
means
tomato,
tea.
tomato.
Exactly. I think it's a repeat there, but it's a beta. And it's very special because it's about a new initiative that we have that when you watched what we called the GSD video for 2019, that's about getting stuff done. We talked about the healthy and how we're going to leverage healthy. That's what this is about today. And you have been selected to be part of this special beta.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really awesome. And why is that? It's because you are one of our valued leaders. This is for copper leaders and above. This is for people who have also earned, consultants who have also earned the trip to Barcelo Resort that is in April, beginning of April. Congratulations on that. And we want your input because you are valued leaders. We're just thrilled because we first off congratulate you on your success, on being a leader, on earning the trip, and on being part of this beta because it's going to be really cool. So you're thinking, so what are we testing?
Okay.
What is this all? You're not thinking that.
No.
You know.
That would be bad.
That would be really bad as a champion of this because what this is called, it's our very own 14-day reset. It's a tastefully simple 14-day reset. And so here's what it's about. A lot of people have expressed concern perhaps about what they put in their bodies. And, you know, a lot of people are watching labels now, which is why we have TS Eat Well. And some people want healthier options.
Bring in this girl.
This girl enters the picture. Now, I like healthy too, so, and I'm maybe not on the same spectrum as Meredith, but you may have been hearing this from your clients. And there are a lot of people out there that are watching what they're eating. And now, you have the opportunity to be a part of a test to see how this works and the feedback we can get on this 14-day reset. So what it's about is adjusting eating habits and for 14 days with Taste Visible products. And the results feel great, right? And depending on how you want to approach it, you might want to lose weight and be really tuned into this for 14 days. And the net of it is going to be crazy delicious and incredibly easy, so it still fits the Taste Visible brand. And again, you're going to add the fresh, we add the flavor. So, Meredith, what is this all about? Help them know more.
Tell them more?
Tell them, Meredith.
All right. So, again, it is a 14-day complete reset. We are providing you with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks.
Yay!
So we're super excited about this. And a little bit about the program, like Jill said, this is going to be crazy delicious. I know a lot of you have probably heard of paleo, gluten-free, all kinds of different things that are out there. Again, to her point, everyone is very concerned right now about
Not everyone.
health. Well,
some people.
some people. I did say everyone.
You did.
Some people.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. A lot of people are concerned with their health. So we are creating something just for that. And hopefully this will help you go after some new consultants, some old consultants that are really interested in being more healthy. So here's what it is. It is low carb, low sugar, clean ingredients, free from grains, 95% dairy free.
Now, I just have a problem with this piece because I'm a dairy
95%.
farmer's daughter, but go ahead.
Well, you'll love the snack that
Yes,
we're going to talk
we
about
will.
in just a minute. So what I want to say again is this is crazy delicious. Even though we are going healthy, we're staying true to our roots. So with this, there's no pre-packaged shakes. There are no meal replacement bars. This is all real food.
Veggies, fresh vegetables, lean proteins.
proteins. Oh, yes. It's going to be incredible. And just to give you a little more info on how the program works is the breakfast and lunch, we're actually going to provide you enough that just in case your spouse wants to eat with you, there'll be enough food for that. And at dinner, we'll have enough for 4, so you don't have to cook another meal for your family. So we also have brand new recipes and some recipes that are spiced up to be a lot more healthy. So Jill, what else do you want to say?
That was fun. That was somebody's stomach growling, I'm sure. I heard that in the background.
Because they want to eat our healthy
They're excited about this. But yeah, so that 14, you're going to be able to order this 14-day reset kit that has Taste Visible products and those recipes on how you go through this program. So I'm excited about that. So here's what you're probably wondering. What are the products?
What are they?
So first, I'm just going to talk about the Taste Visible current products that are in your 14-day reset kit. Avocado oil,
How many?
because 2 bottles, thank you. And why?
Because avocado oil is very good. It's so much cleaner than canola oil or some of the other oils.
I think you
that are
could
out
shower
there.
with it. Like, it's a clean thing.
could.
It's a clean thing. The other thing is the aged balsamic vinegar of Modena, because that is a super excellent quality product. It's amazing. 7 seasonings, all TS Eat Well, garlic, onion, spinach and herb, simply salsa, rustic herb, ultimate steak, and citrus herb. Is that
Yeah,
right?
You got it.
Okay. Plus, you get a gift with purchase to help you with those seasonings, and it is that grinder top that I'm sure you all know and love. And then, this is what we're so excited
know.
about too, along with everything else. Drum roll, please. There are 4 new products. So tell them, Meredith.
Well, I am so excited about this because it's not just a program, but it's a program with open
Benefits.
and enjoy snacks. So I want to talk to you about these snacks. I'm going to start with,
No, I get to hold them up.
Oh, you get to hold them up.
You talk, I'll hold
Okay,
them. That's
so
my part.
All right, so let's talk about the Smoky Ranch Sunflower Kernels. Ah. All right, so these have a huge hint of bacon and ranch inside of them. They're in a resealable pouch, and it comes with 7 servings. Thank you so much, Vanna.
You're welcome.
In addition to that, let's talk about the protein crisps.
Let's.
So we have 2 different kinds of protein crisps. The first one is pizza flavored protein crisps. These taste just like those Cheetos cheese balls. Everybody loves them. Husbands, wives, my 6-year-old daughter loves them. They're
Young,
incredible.
old,
Doesn't
men,
matter.
women,
Men, women.
animals, children, dogs, all
Animals
that.
probably would eat those
Yes.
too.
Next.
The next ones are the strawberry and cream.
And notice these
protein
are
crisps.
single serving.
Single
Single
serving.
serving.
Single
What's the
serving
next- what's the
protein
next one?
crisps. Strawberry and cream. And what's great about these is gives you an ability to have something sweet, and it has 4 grams of sugar inside of them. So very, very little. And with these crisps, you're going to get 2 each of the crisps inside of your kits. And then our
you put
last
a last-
but not least, your favorite,
Favorite.
white cheddar cheese crisps. And one of the things that's so cool about this is it's just cheese. There is nothing else added. It's just baked cheese, and
They're
it's
amazing.
incredible.
I'm not
and you get
kidding.
3
They're
of
amazing.
them within your
Well,
kit.
there's more than 3 crisps, but you get 3
No,
of these little individual
yeah,
pouches.
that would be bad if there was 3.
But I don't know how
inside
many.
of there.
They're awesome. I won't.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
digressing.
about 20. 20
Yeah,
inside.
they're just.
They're great. Yep. I'm glad you.
My
like them.
father, as a dairy farmer, would have been thrilled.
All right, and then last, I want to also thank our EAC and Diamond leaders.
What's
because,
EAC?
Executive Advisory Committee.
Yes.
I'm sorry about that. Was that a test or just
was.
clarifying? Okay. So we were able to actually send out these snacks to our EAC and Diamonds and get their feedback. And so we just want to thank them for being so involved.
Yes, I'm
And-
sure they're excited to have been Executive Advisory Committee
Yeah,
people,
and they get these
people,
snacks.
and leaders, Diamond leaders,
Right.
because they got to. Yeah.
Correct.
That's awesome.
So actually, let's turn it over and hear what they have to say.
Oh, let's.
Hi, it's Jen Braley from Ohio, and I've been a consultant for the past 13 years, and I'm super excited about the new Smoky Ranch sunflower kernels. I thought they had awesome flavor. They would be great to put on a salad or even just pop in your purse or bag when you're on the go and you need a quick snack.
I'm Janine Black from Illinois. I've been a consultant for over 15 years, and I have to say ditto to that because they are very good, and I think they're going to be one of those snacks that you want to just eat all the time, but definitely it's responsible snacking. So you can, like she said, to put it in the salads, but it's just going to be good just to have, like, instead of having popcorn or some of those other snacks that are not healthy. So we're looking forward to having those at our side all the time at our house. So I hope you'll enjoy those too.
Hi, I'm Jen Glidden from Rochester, New York, and I've been with Tastefully Simple for 14 years, and I wanted to talk to you today about the strawberry and cream protein crisps. And I got to taste them, and they were amazing. They're super sweet, and they reminded me of actually like a strawberry milkshake. They were perfectly delicious, and I can't wait for you guys to try them.
Hi, and I'm Debbie Kimball from Jonestown, Pennsylvania, and I have been a consultant for 18 years. And I love the strawberry and creams protein crisps. I got to tell you, if you need that little sweet something at night, it's the perfect little bag to grab. If you're out and about and you have one of the little pouches in your purse, it's very easy to get it out. Have a quick little snack. I just loved the strawberry that came through.
So yummy. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Missy Peterson. I am a consultant from Lake Park, Minnesota, and I've been with Tastefully Simple for 18 years. And we're here today to talk about the Pizza Protein Crisps. And my family love them. They were very disappointed that they came in a sample size, actually, and wanted more. They were very light, fluffy, no aftertaste. My 16-year-old actually said they taste like pizza, they taste great, and they're healthy on top of it, so why would you not want to eat more of them? My 10-year-old was sad that they came in a sample size and wanted more of them, so they were awesome. My husband was sad that he missed out on the whole thing and wished he could have ate some with us, so they were great.
And he will soon, right?
Yes, he will.
Hi everyone, I'm Janine Black from Illinois. I've been a consultant for 15 years, and what my husband Howard and I loved about those Pizza Protein Crisps is that they reminded us of those the Planters cheese balls, the cheese puffs that were out years ago. They actually came back recently. I mean, to us it was like just heaven. I mean, they're just nice and light, and they come in individual package, so they're going to be great to have in your purse, in the bags when you're out and about, especially with the kids when you have different activities and things like that. So it's going to be great and healthy. So make sure you try those Pizza Protein Crisps.
Great.
Hey, it's Miranda Smith here from South Carolina. I've been a consultant for 8.5 years, and I just wanted to tell you about these white cheddar cheese crisps. They are a wonderful snack. I tried them and I thought of my Aunt Alice making, what are those things called, Jennifer?
Cheese crisps.
Cheese straws. She used to make cheese straws all the time, so it brought back great memories, and they're very flavorful, low carb, and I just really enjoyed them, and it was just a lot of fun trying them out. So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them and share them with your customers and clients.
And I'm Jennifer Glidden. Been with Tastefully Simple for 14 years, and I'm from Rochester, New York. And I also loved the cheese crisps. They reminded me of just a light, airy Parmesan crisp with white cheddar background. They were just delicious and crispy, and I could eat the whole bag. Thanks. Bye.
Wasn't that awesome? I mean,
It was so
these
awesome.
leaders are amazing.
It was, and thank you to those leaders were actually at Lead Strong, and so we really appreciate it. What a wonderful event.
It was awesome
We
in Tampa,
digress.
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, go next year if you didn't go this year.
So a little bit about the kit. Everything that we just talked about is included in the 14-day reset kit, and the price of the kit for you is $139.99. And we are giving a little bit of a discount to you for being a part of that beta, because when it does launch to the public, it will be $10 more expensive.
Yes. Yes, $149.99.
$149.99 for the public, but not for you.
Not you. Special deal.
All right, so what we want to do is we want to encourage you to follow the program as it's laid out, because we did work with a nutritionist to make sure that every single day you are getting meals prepared for you, or working with recipes prepared for you that meet the requirements and make sure that you're filled up. And so what those requirements look like are 1,200 to 1,500 calories per day, 75 carbohydrates or less, 25 to 30 grams of fiber, and 100 to 125 grams of protein. And the last one is important because the protein is really what's going to keep you full during this process. So the program is for you to get one kit during the beta, and we're really excited for you to participate because we really want your feedback. That is why we are launching this in 4 phases, because we want to start with you, really do this right, because we see huge opportunity for this program.
Well, and I think too, and you may have said this, it's optional first off to be part of this beta. You don't
Right,
have
you
to.
don't
It's
have
just
to.
hopefully it's an honor that you're included and you want to take part in it. And Meredith, I just want you to know that following this exactly as designed is important, especially if you're looking maybe for weight loss and feeling your ultimate best, and that's for best results. And there
Right.
will be some of us who maybe aren't as much the letter of the law. I might
But,
want my glass
yes.
of wine.
You might, and what I would say is don't get discouraged.
Don't get hung up on that, right.
If you have a glass of wine or whatever
Yeah.
you do,
Make it
stick with
you.
the program as much as you can, because again, we are looking for your feedback and your results.
Right. And
Yeah.
then this kit also, I think you might have said this too, but you'll use up most everything in this kit when you
Absolutely.
follow these recipes
Right,
and
so
this program.
that's
So
good. Mm-hmm.
you'll have enough for all 14 days based on how they all how they're interwoven
Correct.
together. So
Yep.
okay, so you guys, this is rolling out in 4 phases, as Meredith said. This phase 1 is a beta for you, just our copper leaders and above, and those of you going on the trip. So next week on Thursday, February 28th, the launch is we're going to have the launch of this beta. You're going to be sent an email, right, that includes a link
Right.
to place your order for your one kit that you're going to need for the reset. Now we're going to ask you to not share that link. We're trusting you to keep that link because it is exclusively for you. And I'm going to encourage you to use this as a tool to build more leaders. If I were you, what I might say would be, hey, you know what? Us leaders, we're privy to some pretty cool stuff. If you are interested, when do you want to become a copper leader?
And we do want you to promote during this whole time what you're going through.
Thank you.
Take pictures of these. You talk about all the recipes. We want that. It creates that buzz.
Exactly. But they're not part of the actual beta.
Right,
you are.
correct.
Okay, so that's on the 28th of February. Then on Monday, March 4th, that's the last day that you can purchase, because we want you to have enough time for everybody to get their shipments, okay? Then on Friday, the 15th of March, you should all have your kits.
Right.
Then on Sunday, March 17th, and we're going to have this on a graphic, I'm assuming too, that is really your preparation day for Monday, the 18th, when the reset begins. And Jane apparently is going to provide a document that gives you some ideas on what you might want to prepare ahead of time. And it sounds like cut up the vegetables for the week. It's just easier if you can grab those things, right? And apparently there's a great soup. Molly's in the room, right, Molly? You've tasted this? She's excited. She's nodding. Apparently, so soup is great to have on hand,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Okay, so that's what's on Sunday the 17th. Then on Monday the 18th, that's when you begin the 14-day reset. And the point of this is you're all coming together as a group. There's going to be a private, I think this is brilliant, a private Facebook group where you guys can support and communicate with each other in advance of the challenge and this reset, and then during those 14 days as well. So once you purchase the kit, you're going to get an email with the invitation to being a part of that Facebook group so you can support each other. And by the way, HQ is going to be a part of this too. I don't know about everybody, but whoever chooses to take part in it, so we look forward. Yeah, I know she will be, and I will be as well. Yes. And she is incredibly disciplined. Okay. Then on Sunday, March 31st, that's the last day. The reset ends on the 31st. And some of you just might be heading out to Mexico and feeling pretty sharp in your little bikinis or your cute little one piece. Okay. Now here's what I want to just point out. Some of you may be wondering, as I was, you might say, why do we wait 2 weeks to get started? If we're ordering it up here on the 28th, why do we have to wait that long? And you might be familiar with other companies who do similar programs like this. And in talking to the team, what I understand, Meredith, is what this really does is, first off, gives everybody a chance to get their product shipped to them in time. And then secondly, it helps start to build that sense of community. So once you get started, you have a support system in place to cheer you on along the way. And that's a clear deadline. We're all going to start together on Monday, the 18th of March. Is that anything else you'd add to that?
No, I think that's great. I mean, I think one of the biggest pieces of this is to have someone around you that's doing it with you. Have an accountability partner. That's a lot of how people do kind of weight loss or diets or any of that. You're
really
talking
true.
to somebody else about it.
Yep. So what else is there, Meredith?
All right, so I think this is probably the most important date, and that is Monday, April the 1st. And why this is important is the whole reason why you are part of the beta, because we are looking for your feedback. So on Monday, April the 1st, we are going to be sending out a survey to you, and I'll probably be calling on some of you, because we are looking for you to tell us how did this go? What went well? What didn't go well? And you will have until April the 9th to finish your feedback and send it on over to us. And then really, the whole month of April, we're going to be going through all your feedback, making some adjustments, because we want to launch this in phase 2 the right way to all the consultants. We want to do everything that we can, because we believe that this can be a great program for you to go out and build your business. So that's what's going on in April. And then we go into phase 2.
Yes.
Phase 2. And that is the 14-day reset, where we are going to be launching this to the consultants. And what we'll be doing that's unique about this is allowing the consultants, allowing everybody to invite 2 guests to join in. So remember, again, this is phase 2. We haven't launched to the public yet. We are still wanting to test this. We want to hear what other people have to say. We want to be really mindful of the consultants. And just a note, we're going to have the consultants invite non-consultants. So 2 non-consultants to come on in and try
because you want to
that
spread the word
reset.
to people who maybe aren't consultants yet, and they may want to be part of this, and they might want to join.
Yeah.
And that's on Monday, June 3rd, is when that phase 2 launches for all consultants and their 2 guests.
Correct.
Okay.
You got it. And then we go into phase 3. And
Can I just go back?
Yes.
So in May, you might be wondering what happens in May, because
Oh.
April you're researching, figure out what we need to adjust, and then in May, that's when you go through the whole kit ordering process again. et
And we
cetera.
were going to actually start it in May, however, Memorial Day weekend falls in there, so we moved it to be right after that because we know nobody's going to do that. We want to be like
Well,
mindful
somebody
of this
might, but-
I would, but
Yeah.
just kidding.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
And
we
then
keep
also
going?
just the snacks, you might be wondering, because there's going to be a gap in there, and you might be saying, what if I want these snacks? Because we think you're going to be hooked. So just stay tuned on
Right.
what's going to be happening when those snacks are available
That's
to
right.
you, but we have that in the plan, we're still working through that.
Yes, we are.
So phase 3 is what?
Phase 3 is our one of the final phases is where we're launching this to all our consultants and the clients. And so
public,
in the public, right. And that will be an additional 14-day reset, and we'll have best practices for you all to continue to use. And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to launch these in phases, so we could gather as much information as possible. And then really the 4th and final phase is you doing this on your own. And I would set this up as someone may say, I have a reset group that's starting July the 9th. Won't you come join me? I've got 3 spots left. Or I've got a reset group that's starting on August the 4th. Will you join me? I've only got 4 spots left. So we're doing it that way because we want to make this exclusive. We want that community aspect, that fear of missing out, and that'll give you the opportunity to really talk about Tastefully Simple with a small group of people. So that's kind of a recap of the timeline.
Yeah, and let me just add with that too. So in the first test with the consultants, when all the consultants are added in, they're inviting 2 guests. The best practice, though, I understand, is you would invite 3 to 5 guests,
Right.
just
No
for that
more- no
reason.
more
So
than
there's,
5,
yeah,
right.
you're making it more exclusive to this small group. Okay.
agree.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's just do a quick recap on this.
Sure.
So here's what I'm understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong here,
Okay.
but the recap is Thursday, February 28th is the link when you can start to order
Right?
through ts.tastesimple.com. It's a separate landing page.
Yes.
On Monday, the 4th of March is the last day to order. Then you prep the meals on Sunday, the 17th, so you're ready to go for that week. The 18th, it launches for just you top leaders as a beta. And then that ends on Sunday, March 31st. And all of them will be on that rhythm of Monday to Sunday type of thing for 14 days.
Right.
And then in mid-May, you'll start to order kits for the next one that launches to everybody on Monday, June 3rd. And that's the 14-day reset for all consultants plus 2 guests, non-consultant guests. So stay tuned on the order dates, and that is where we're landing. And then once it goes out to the public, then the kit is going to be $149.99. So it's going to be a better price if people get into it early on.
Yeah.
So I think that's the
I think you did
details on
great.
that. Thank you. I think you did great.
Thank you.
You guys. Here, so what you're thinking, so what exactly does this initiative mean to you? And here's what I think it could mean to you. To drive sales for you, to drive sales for your team, and to drive income, because that's what most people are in this business for, is some extra ching, right? So can that be through sponsoring? Will that be through selling to your clients one-to-one? Will that be through online sales? Could it be through some additional party sales? So let me just play this out a little bit from the sponsoring side. Could this product line and what we're doing right now broaden the type of consultant that you want to sponsor, or that might be interested in those people that want that healthier lifestyle, and maybe re-engage some former consultants that you could reach out to, number one. Number two, could there be some kind of a new party that you want to do that's focused on healthy eating? And you could be creative and decide, what is that? Maybe you're going to have a healthy happy hour. Maybe you want to show healthy recipes and talk about those, or talk about low carb, or whatever that is. And maybe you design your own party food kit. Whatever that is, what could that look like for you to gain a new set of clients and potential consultants? So that's all about sales and income for you.
Yes.
So next steps, Meredith, I think they can, I know they can all talk about this as much as their little heart's desire, right?
Go out there, spread the word. You've been invited. This is very, very exciting. We're doing something new. Yes, absolutely.
Create a
Spread the
buzz.
word.
Create a buzz, and tell people, because I'm a copper leader or whatever your leadership level is, you're in part of this exclusive beta, and stay tuned, more is coming, whatever you want to do to promote this. So you guys, I'm thrilled about this initiative. Very proud of Meredith, Molly, Jane, the marketing team, because we are really pioneering. I mean, this is a really cool, real food, crazy delicious, incredibly easy food, where people add, we give them the flavor and they add the fresh. And so we're pioneers in this, and I just think it's really trend right. It's about having fun, making money, and by gosh, let's GSD.
I agree. And one last thing.
Yeah, something more than GSD?
Yes. Well, and they can GSD by once this is over, please, please, please give us your feedback, because this is why we're doing this. We really want your feedback. So go on out there, promote this, and look for your email next Thursday to get your kits.
So congratulations, my friends. You were selected because you're a top leader and you're GSDing, and we're excited to leverage that brilliance. So we look forward to the 14-day reset that we're going to do together. So
thank you.
And I've made up my mind I might cheat a little bit, but we're going to do it together. Okay, guys.
All right. Take care.
Knock 'em alive. Shine on.